Hello, we doing Pisces. I had the Pisces. You the last one for this week. What's going down, Pisces? As you see, allegedly, this is it. You see what came out. I don't know what that is about. Somebody said you cocksome. Talking to somebody named Max. Names come out allegedly. This newcomers. What it do? What it do? Thank y'all for joining me. Somebody shouting out this. It says crown. You get honor and respect. Somebody's going to get their honor and they're going to get respect. I have a soul contract. Somebody says they have a soul contract with you. Says I have a soul contract with you. What else? Allegedly. What else is going on with Pisces allegedly? So somebody talking about it says, but the men in white, the police is watching the whole thing. The men in black is watching this whole thing with this soulmate talking about they have a soul contract with allegedly. Nobody want to hear that, allegedly. That's what somebody said. I ain't trying to hear that. Okay, let's see. Somebody got, they was burdened. See, somebody got a lot of burdens. And Aries is protected by God's angel spirits from the past, So you need to know that, allegedly. Aries is protected. They says somebody's protected from all STDs and all that stuff. They not finna get all that. They protected. Says anything is possible in their life, allegedly. It says, I don't fear you, devil, Freemason, having problems taking you down because somebody does not fear them. This teacher does not fear them. The teacher don't have no fear. It says he lying on me, not true facts. Somebody lied on a teacher. Somebody in the blue truck in the past lied on somebody allegedly. They say it's a tarot reader too. This could have been a tarot reader that lied on you. Somebody here in the past, they may have pleaded guilty to somebody. They took out somebody in the M in the past, and somebody was a snitch, and so they pleaded. They got taken off because they made a plea deal for an M in the past, and they told on somebody allegedly. So somebody snitched on somebody to get a plea deal. It says I caused a bigger mess, and that they realize, they know they realize they caused a mess. Don't fool yourself. Somebody gets a plea deal for going ahead and telling on people allegedly. What else is going on allegedly? So shoot, ain't nobody trying to do that. It says somebody here is determined. It says, see, they mad because DIEDS, because of a house building was caught on fire. Somebody's house or building got caught on fire. It says, I crave the taste of your lips. Somebody craves the taste of your lips. They said, feeling hungry, but I have no money. What will I do next for food? Praying to get help from gods and angels. Somebody's praying for help because they have no food and stuff. What they gonna do next? They doing bad allegedly out in these streets. But because of this injustice that somebody was done, they done some injustice to somebody. They says a mom and dad is not their real parent of facts or fiction. Somebody needs to know if they're their real dad or past. Somebody didn't want to start, because of lack of aspiration and goals they had. They had a lack of it. It says, how deep is your love really? We need to know the answer, A family reunion is coming soon, allegedly. Somebody says dating someone new, and somebody going to end up dating someone new at this family reunion. Someone named Susie, allegedly. What else is going on here, allegedly? What else is going on? Something about 2001, allegedly. Okay. It's going to be raining around the United States. It's going to be bad storms or something. I don't know, in the next 5 days. This is for the week. Something about bad storms. Your pay is going up, so don't worry about your money. It's going up, okay? It says human traffickers are going to jail for a long time. Some human trafficking people are going to jail for a long time. Important news is coming real soon about this, allegedly. There's some important news about this coming, allegedly. Okay. Something about there was some lies in the past that somebody told. There was lies being told, but somebody gonna win a lawsuit from the past because somebody was telling a lot of lies on somebody. You know, this cancer was telling a lot of lies allegedly on somebody. They said the psychic gifts are strong. Somebody didn't know how strong somebody's psychic gifts is. See, demons are someone's kids in the past. They were in their kids allegedly. It says no worries. Yeah, you need to worry because remain grounded from people who don't see your worth, who want to cause conflict that never will be resolved. Okay. Something about choose now, me, family, or friends. Somebody needs to choose. A supervisor in the past is saying that, but you know, somebody don't want to be their forever love allegedly. It says yes, this is your soulmate. Somebody's their soulmate that's coming towards them. Somebody with a G in their name allegedly. It says my focus needs to be on my hustle though. It says somebody from Arizona allegedly. That says no means no. Somebody did something, took out somebody's grandpa or grandma for money. A spell work was done on them. L, B, A, E, M, and O. Somebody took somebody out in the past and they didn't know no means no. They said that this was a cancer, allegedly. Somebody says 3 witches was attacking you because of another lady, a man. See, there was 3 witches attacking you in Hawaii. Somebody could have lived in Hawaii, allegedly. It says, you need to know this, Laura. They were attacking you from Hawaii. Success is a journey, not a destination. Okay? And somebody's single, allegedly. Okay? Okay, somebody's single. Ooh. No, it says somebody's gonna get joy and stuff. Someone named Martin. Something about can't go back and change the beginning, but I can start where you are and change the ending. Something about stay safe always from people that don't care about you. Stay safe. Somebody loved the color green in the past. It says spell work don't work on earth angels, so stop. The mission ain't gonna work because it don't work on them. Somebody's contract is coming real soon, rich man or lady, but somebody's not gonna take it because they don't. They're not gonna sell their soul for it. Somebody's not gonna take because they're not selling their soul. They're not gonna sell their soul. Allegedly, somebody's not selling their soul. Okay, it says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on understanding in all ways. Acknowledge him and he shall direct your path. Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Someone need to know that name, Kenneth. You need to know that, allegedly. It says, where there is no guidance of people, they fall, but in abundance in counsel, in safety. Proverbs 11:14. Stop whining and fight. The law is on the way. It says no more disrespectful people around you. That's what you said. God is here. You will win it all at all. So stay positive and don't worry. You're gonna win. It says I am not in love with you anymore. Somebody was saying they're not in love with somebody anymore, allegedly. And somebody said drama queen is coming your way. A drama queen is coming your way because this is a past life lover from the past. Somebody has seasonal allergies. A pleasure myself thinking of you. Money will win some big money soon. Somebody's going to win some big money, allegedly. Somebody going to be numb when they get that money coming. So don't worry. Stay good. Like, share, and subscribe.